Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to go live again with Erica Brown, blues artist, hosting, and Debbie Flood. I'm Michelle from National Women of Blues. We're live here at the Hilton Garden Inn in downtown Memphis, Tennessee, during International Blues Challenge Week, thanks to the Blues Foundation and one of our sponsors, Endless Blues Records. We're really excited to have Debbie here, kick butt drummer. I'm going to let her and Erica go with it. See you in a bit.
Thanks. All right.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Michelle.
Thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we get it again. You are Debbie Flood.
That's who I am.
And you are drumming with, clearly you're a drummer. Mm-hmm. Either that or you're going to do some serious damage with them sticks.
It is dangerous.
And you are drumming with whom?
Well, I'm actually in the challenge this year, but I perform with several different bands.
Who are you performing with for the challenge?
I'm not.
You're not?
I'm not in the challenge this year.
You are just a rock and roller here to support the blues.
Well, I'm right now currently, my life is very complicated. I live in Richmond, but I'm trying to transition to Nashville, Tennessee.
Okay.
I'm in Nashville, and so I wanted to be here to support this. I mean, I'm a big blues drummer. That's really what I love to play.
Okay.
It's like what I definitely do. I'm actually on an album that was just released by Josh Leaf.
Okay.
That's very blues oriented, and it has been doing fairly well out of Richmond. It's called Love in Disguise. So I do a lot of blues work. I played with the Bush League. I don't know if you know the Bush League.
Yeah.
I played with them a couple years ago. I played with them, and actually they were probably my introduction to the blues. And, I was really, really grateful to play with them because I always grew up in rock and roll, and like Led Zeppelin was one of my favorite bands. Well, of course we know they stole from the blues and all that, and I know the stories and everything, but I mean that John Bonham is probably like my favorite drummer of all time, and so.
Well, sometimes it's how you get in there.
Yes.
It's not what you got it from. And I've heard this over and over from so many other artists. They heard it from this influence or that influence, and those influences are not necessarily blues influences, but it got you here, and you're here now.
Oh,
and that's
absolutely.
a beautiful thing.
And I love it. I love the blues. I'm so happy to be here. I'm really excited to hit some jams as well.
Yes.
I'm really stoked about that. I come to Memphis a lot, actually. I got a lot of friends here, and so I definitely know that Wednesday and Friday, tonight and Friday night, I'll probably play with some people that I know from around town and such. Yeah.
What artists do you want to see and play with while you're here?
Well, I love In Layman's Terms. They're very good friends of mine. In fact, I was just chatting with Sandy a moment ago. Yes. And Bobby, can't think of his last name. The guy, he's from Newport News area.
Okay.
He's amazing.
Because this is the way it happens,
I'm
y'all.
just so
we get
bad
so
with
excited
names.
about everything we got to say.
I'm just so bad with
so
names.
We can't get them all out.
I'm blonde and purple, so it's just really confusing, But there's a lot of people I want to see. I mean, I just want to see a lot of great music, and I know it's going to be hot. It's going to be smoking hot on
Oh, absolutely. It is every year.
Yeah. So I'm really, really excited about that. And also, while I'm here, I'm having a drum lesson, too, with J-Lo's drummer. So I'm really excited about that. He's a good friend of mine, as well as, so that's Charles Streeter.
Okay.
And then Chris Patrick Bounds is another one of my really good friends. So I'm going to have lunch with him tomorrow. He plays with Christina Aguilera and a few other people. So I'm really, really blessed to have some really talented drumming friends that live in Memphis.
That's beautiful.
That are going to really enjoy seeing while I'm here too. So.
And it's wonderful that you can find all of those people here for this particular week, because this event over this week is kind of like the shot heard around the world. Everybody that loves blues, for the most part, if you're a blues fan, if you're a blues artist, they are paying attention to what is going on in Memphis this week. Because a lot of times it's kind of a blueprint for, great new acts that are going to come out down the road, and and the young people who are coming in, and maybe it's their first time in, and then repeat people like, In Layman Terms, and just a bunch of amazing artists.
Yeah. It's what's so cool is it's like the best, it's the cream de la creme from the entire country and beyond. So it's really, I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
I haven't been here for this week before, so I'm really excited
you're a
about
newbie.
it. I am a total virgin, so I'm ready to totally hit it hard and do.
Well, once they see you, you won't have to find them; they'll come find you.
That's right. Well, and I also have a new band I want to talk about.
Okay.
This band is going to probably be here next year. I believe very much so.
All right.
It's called Mystic Blue.
Okay.
And we are out of Richmond, and the River City Blues Society.
Okay.
Will represent.
Richmond, Virginia.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
And has a guitar player who's 15 years old. He's a prodigy. He started playing when he was 4 years old. His name is Gabriel Metzger, and he's amazing.
Gabriel Metzger.
And our lead singer was a background singer for Salt and Pepper, and we're starting to write right now. And it's just been amazing. I mean, right now we're doing a lot of covers, so we can't play it on the air for you guys. Obviously, there's copyright infringements.
Right.
But this band is something to be reckoned with. And I'm excited. We've played a couple shows before I left for Nashville. And we were so incredibly received, and I mean, we packed the places, and Gabriel's actually coming to town. He'll be here Friday night.
Okay.
So we're going to try to get some jams in with him because I want people to see him. He is somebody that you got to see. You know what I mean?
That's the thing about what happens this particular week. There are jams going on all over the place. I mean, like literally to all hours.
Yes.
So if you, in the grand scheme of things, if you want to perform. For the most part, unless it's a specific showcase, like the Brat Girl Media Showcase, hey Amy, or like the Galaxy Showcases, those specific showcases that have specific artists, like Bobby Rush and Kenny Neal and Bob Margolin that are going to be coming and do those kinds of things. Right. There's enough music going on around this town that you can find music to perform at and people to, network with and hone your chops with and just hang out and meet new people, and it's a blast.
Oh no, and I love the blues. What I love about the blues so much is it brings everybody together. Music to me is love. Music is what the world should be. And I usually have a peace sign around my neck, but today I'm repping the Women in Blues necklace. But I'm all about like the vibe, and the blues is a really great vibe. It's like putting people together in a room that would never be in a room together ever. Yes. You know what I mean? But we're all in this room, and it's like love. Right. And it's like that's what music is to me, and so that's like kind of why I'm so excited to see all these people and to like participate and to share my blessings and my talent with people, and vice versa. And I love the jam. The jam. I've been in Nashville going to jams like this since I've been in Nashville, and it's like the most amazing thing because it's like you never know. It's kind of like. Like just shake the dice and see what's going to roll out. You know what I mean? And you never know what is going to come. And sometimes it's like, okay, I could have done without that. But then other times it's like, wow, did somebody tape that? Because that was like
so good.
That was so good. It's like I can't even like imagine not hearing that again. You know what I mean?
The beautiful thing about being able to do jams at events like this is the crossroads of preparation and opportunity. No one that is here as a professional musician, for the most part, if there are any, I don't know of them, that have not spent hours and hours and hours and hours woodshedding and trying to get to be the best that they can be. So then when they get here and they may have the opportunity to step on stage with a Bobby Rush or a Kenny Neal, they're ready. And that's what it's all about. There's a lot of things that go on for all levels of players here, but there's a lot of very much professional level playing that goes on, and that was something I learned early in my career. I spent a whole lot of time at home woodshedding, so when the opportunity came, bam, I just stepped on. We ripped it off and off we went, and it was a beautiful thing.
It is a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing.
Yeah,
and I'm definitely ready. I've been doing this for a long time, decades actually. I've been playing. I toured in the 90s, nationally.
Yes.
With a 5-time Grammy-nominated band, and that wasn't blues, that was other stuff. But
what was it?
It was Sonia and Disappear Fear, and Sonia is a big artist with GLAAD, gay and lesbian people.
Okay.
And she
Disappear Fear, I heard of. Yes.
So I toured in the 90s with them, and I've been all over the country to every state but 3, and I've played in front of like 3 people, and I've played in front of like tens of thousands of people, and so it's like really, really cool. Hey, there's a Lema just showed up there. I'd like to. Can we bring her in? Come here. Come here, girl.
And apparently we have to wrap this interview up, so it's awesome that she's here. Hey, Kitty.
How are you?
I'm good.
I have Chick-fil-A in Memphis. That's
my
horrible.
God.
But it's good to see you.
We'll see you later.
Yeah.
All right, we got to wrap this one up. Thank you so much, Debbie, for coming by.
Thank you so much for having me.
I'll see you on Beale Street.
I hope so.
We're going to be doing something.
I hope so.
Once again, you guys, National Women in Blues. Thank you so much.
Guys.
Michelle.
Thank you so much for being with us here at the Hilton Garden Inn in downtown Memphis during International Blues Challenge Week. Thanks to the Blues Foundation, Endless Blues Records. We are National Women in Blues, leveling the playing field for women in blues where women are more than a side note.
Yeah.